It's Emily West. I'm here with an Audacy check-in. We're at the Governor's Ball. I'm here with Verdes. Thanks for being here.
Damn, that's a great little voice. She just started going into it right there. She was like, "Oh, we're here." I did not expect that. Okay, let's get it.
I guess I have to go into that radio voice. I don't know.
I love it. It's good. I can see why you're professional. That was amazing. It's so good.
Well, welcome to the Governor's Ball. Is this your first time being here?
First time ever.
Yeah? Yeah. What do you like about New York? Do you feel like the crowd's different?
Crowds are different everywhere, but I love New York because I think it's based off of that energy and like diversity of, spirit. I love that. Yeah.
Definitely. Now, when you were performing, did you notice the planes flying over your head? We're right near LaGuardia Airport. I think I saw a Southwest, a Delta, American. Were you distracted at all?
Not really. I did not.
You didn't notice? These planes just kept flying by.
You know what? I'm so in the moment all the time of like what I'm doing that I think I tend to block a lot of things out. Yeah, which is cool.
I like that you're not distracted, but I also liked how you got the crowd involved. You wanted to tell them you're beautiful, and they had to respond. I know. Why do you like to get the crowd involved?
Because I feel like a lot of people are, passively enjoying things. Like imagine, even just like here's an example: when you're eating, you're passively enjoying something. When you're watching a TV show, you're passively enjoying it if you're like on your phone at the same time. But if you're in the moment, it really kind of changes your experience. And I think that's when you can like really talk to the universe if you're getting a little existential. You can like believe in the things that you're feeling more if you're in the moment.
I like that. Now, you detest having a 9-to-5 job, right? During the pandemic, you're working at Verizon store. Do you feel like you kind of put it out there, manifested this career and this success?
Yeah, it's definitely a manifestation, but also I think you just have to kind of set up your boundaries for yourself about what you want to do with your life and then follow them. If you are trying to do something, you should, intentionally go about that path instead of just kind of passively saying, well, if I want to, have this goal and I don't do anything towards that goal every single day, then it's not going to work. When I was first starting out, I would take time out of my day to make music. I don't go out to the club. I didn't really like hang out with friends. I didn't do a lot of stuff that other people did. So obviously I'm going to make it because I'm trying to do it. If you don't try, then you'll never make it.
I like that advice. You worked towards your goal and you made it happen. But you made it happen also with TikTok. Stuck in the Middle blew up. How did TikTok obviously change your life, but how is it changing music in general?
I mean, the internet in general is just one of the biggest and strongest pieces of human advances that will ever be. It's so powerful. I think that it takes away a lot of power from individuals and makes it into it's a community thought pool that we're all pulling from now. And I think that if you're contributing to that community thought pool, any good idea people will take from it, and if you're consistently doing that, you can build a business around it, right? So yeah, it's forever changing and it's going to continue to change, which is cool.
Love that. All right, you've had two albums, and a third coming out on the 23rd, couple weeks. Yeah. Can you tell me about this next album?
Well, to be honest, it's not an album, it's only a song, so I'm sorry.
It's only a song. See, on Instagram, you just had a picture and you just put 623, so I guess I assumed. So, in a couple of weeks, you got a new song coming out. Can you tell me about that?
I would say don't listen to it, please. It's dangerous. If you listen to it too much, I don't know. I can't be accounted for what you do with that song. It's a lot. I spent a lot of time on my music, and I think that I just make sure that it's kicking on all cylinders. So it's a little dangerous.
So can you explain that a little more? Why is it different from things you put out in the past?
I say the difference is that every single time I put out something, I get better. So I think that it. Just like everybody else, you push yourself, you make yourself, you put yourself in uncomfortable situations. I recorded a lot of this next project in Nashville instead of LA. Like I put myself in a different environment in order to create different things. So a lot of it is just making sure that I'm trying my best to make things that my 17-year-old self would be proud of.
I like that. All right. Even in your videos, you just seem so positive. The A-OK video. Plane is going down, passengers are going crazy, and you're just relaxed, drinking some lemonade, taking a nap. Is that your outlook in life?
Not really. I think that was just me playing a satirical character.
Okay, so you're not always just things are going to work out kind of guy.
I think you make them work out. I don't think necessarily that it's it's a given that things are going to work out. I think that if you have a positive mindset, that's like the first step. And a lot of people have to do work to even put themselves in a positive mindset, whether it's going to sleep early or eating the right foods or putting yourself out of toxic situations. Those all can bar you from thinking positively. And if you don't take that first step of like making those consistent decisions on improving yourself as a person, it's really hard to. The only reason I was thinking positively is, like I said before, I don't drink like that. I don't like go out to party. The only thing that was depressing about me is that I was like trying a lot of things and they weren't working, so it's like you gotta make a decision on who you want to be as a person. But that's like a thing that everyone has to do. Everyone's going at their own pace. So if you're complaining, then you know that something's wrong. But if you're not complaining, then everything's good,
I gotta tell you, you're a good actor. Would you like to do any more acting, or have you read any scripts? Is that something in your future?
I've got sent a couple of scripts in my life. I think that I'm just waiting for some perfect, combination of the universe telling me that I need to go do that. But I think that it's really cool that, Pharrell said this, but music is like a skeleton key that can like unlock a lot of doors for you. So that's what I'm using my music as.
That's right. All right. Well, I have to say big congratulations. You were rated on Forbes, the 30 under 30 musicians list. I mean, what did that mean for you?
Honestly, that was just that was honestly not for me. That was for all of my people that because I dropped out of business school, so that was for them, for all the people that went to Babson College and didn't understand what I was doing at the time, but now they kind of understand and will continue to understand what.
So that's kind of your degree.
Yeah, I guess that is a degree at a certain moment in my life, but I think that it's just me showing people that you can do whatever you want,
Oh, I love that. And even in Hunger magazine, you said this is not going to be, or I want this to be a 20-year career, not just a song. So what's your plan to make it last?
Just don't stop, and then it lasts. Every single time that an artist quits, it's not because people are making them quit. They just quit because they quit. There's plenty of time that, you could stop anything, but if you just keep going, then you're always learning, you're always progressing, and then you never stop. I could go until I'm 80 if I want to, but that's just a want thing. That's not necessarily a goal thing.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? Make it happen.
Yeah.
So many artists here at the Governor's Ball. Is there anyone here you would, first off, like to see? And secondly, is there anyone that you would like to work with, maybe do a collaboration with?
I'd say the only people that I really hold a different echelon of skill standard and music or musicality in general is like Kendrick Lamar, and everybody else is kind of under that. But other than that, it's like, yeah, I don't really like to force collaborations or anything, but it just seems like I have to give him credit for credit is due. So if there's something that in the future there is, but if there's not, then I just got to keep working on my own stuff, because that's my most important thing, is my own vibration at any moment is my own shit.
All right, well, congratulations. I look forward to your song coming out in a couple of weeks, and expect big things from you, major success, and enjoy New York while you're here.
Yeah, like I said, people, do not listen to it. I swear, do not.
We're not going to listen to your song.
I love that.
We are. All right.
Thank you.